We picked Fairytales as we'd been to quite a number of nurseries in the area before we came here. Our daughter just didn't respond the same way to the other nurseries as she did when she first then came here. As soon as we walked in, she seemed to just respond to all the colours on the walls, the waiting room, all the animals in the waiting room, and she responded really well to the staff when we first came in, which she just didn't do that in any of the other nurseries. So it was a sure choice for us as soon as we came that this was the nursery for our daughter. There's so many additional activities that you do here at Fairytales, and we just think they're fantastic. They're such an innovative way to introduce the children to those type of situations. I think we particularly benefited from bringing in people like the dentist and the police and things like that. The opticians for us, our daughters got to wear glasses, and introducing that type of situation in the nursery environment that she was already comfortable with was just fantastic. It meant that when we finally got to the hospital, she knew exactly what to expect. She wasn't upset or frightened in any way. It just put us so at ease. It was wonderful that we'd had the opportunity to do that here before we actually got to that setting. Our daughter's been here since she was about 9 months, and she's sort of 2.5 now. So the most of her development so far has been while she's been at Fairytales. And it's just, I look at her in comparison with other children her age really, and you can see that she's very well developed. In some areas she's quite advanced for her age. She's a very sociable little girl. She loves interacting with other people. Her speech has come on leaps and bounds since she's been here. So yeah, it's a very different child that we've got now to what we first bought, and it's really, really lovely to see the way that she's developed since she's been here. The staff have really worked well with her to bring her out of the shell really. She's nowhere near as shy as she was when she first started. I definitely recommend other mums and dads to come and bring their children to Fairytales. The environment they've got is so stimulating. Our daughter absolutely loves it here. She gets up in the morning and asks if it's the nursery day today. She loves coming in, and she moans when we have to take her home. They do so much for the children. We wouldn't be here if our daughter didn't like it, and for us that's the measure of the nursery really, how much she wants to be here every day. So I definitely recommend